Okay, so welcome back to my summer car. Just gonna make sure that we are recording in fact, because I think OBS had a stroke last time I recorded a video because it decided it wasn't going to exist. I'm also back at my house. I died last episode apparently. Um so I died last episode. I had to take the really long. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I used save editor to bring me back to my house. Because why would I walk all the way back to my house when I can just save edit me back to my house? But yeah. So we got all the main components to put the engine together. We've got this battery on the charger. In fact, it's pretty much charged. I also learned that touching this fuse panel is a very bad idea unless you turn the main power off. See how much we're using now? If I was to put this fuse back in right now, I would probably get electrocuted and die again. But because of the new update, um it doesn't what's the word I'm trying to get at here? You don't have to have the power on for the fridge constantly. You just have to have the fridge closed, and it will stay cool until you open it again. So we're gonna hop right into building more of the engine. We're putting in the spark plugs as of right now. Last episode, we got most of the main components in. Oh yeah, we also have the timing belt now. We bought a few items, as you can see by my money count. I have $0 now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna loosen this thing up. And according to Save Editor, 7 is a good Titan range. And right now it's at 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move it all the way over. Actually, how far over can this get? I think this is 0, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it goes like 14 to like a 14 range. But this is definitely too tight, so we're gonna back it off like 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna tighten it. Don't wanna be breaking belts now, that would not be good. Breaking Bad moment. Anyways. So, what are we gonna do? We're gonna put the fuel pump in, because we haven't done that yet. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I've also written down all of the sizes so far that we've used. The fuel pump is size 5, I believe. It is not? Did they change the size? It used to be size 5. Okay, it's size 7 now. That was weird. I thought I'm either really dumb or it really was always just 7. Because I thought it was always 5. But anyway, once we get this in here, now we've got the engine basically assembled. What do we have to add? We have... Let's see, what do we have to add? Just gearbox stuff? Oh, and the starter. Gearbox stuff and the starter. Alright, let's work on that. So, gearbox. Bring that over here. First thing you want to do when putting the engine, putting the gearbox together, make sure you have that plate on there, or you can't put the starter on it. And your engine will not start unless you have mods to start it. Oh wait, yes, my notepad. Need to mark down some stuff. Fuel pump equals 7 mil. Okay. Now, what size are you? You're also 7s, right? Yes. And you're the flywheel. Flywheel 7 mil. Flywheel is equal to 7 millimeter. So yeah, last episode, I don't know why, but OBS was kind of being, weird. Just like this engine is being right now, because it just fell through the table. Anyways, OBS was kind of being weird, and it decided that it wasn't going to record 50% of the gameplay that I recorded. I don't know if an encoder failed and it auto-switched to a new one, or what happened, but something happened and we didn't get that footage, and so that footage is now gone. But so I have a recap in the comments of that video. I have a recap comment, and it's pinned, so you can go look at that if you need to. Basically, just tells what happened. But that's basically it. Can you go on, please? Thank you. What size are you? Are you 5? Oh, you're 6. Okay. I'm just gonna call this the clutch pack. Clutch pack equals 6 mil. Very important thing right here that you can use. You can spin this by hand to get to other bolts. If you're in a weird situation like this where the engine is on its side and you can't get to other bolts. I have no idea what I was changing, but okay, looks like it's all fastened together. Ooh, that was close, it almost fell. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna put it on its head because, I don't know, just gonna, what did I untighten? Oh, I untightened the oil filter, okay. Gearbox, boom. Now we have a flat engine. The gearbox bolt sizes are 7s, I think. Yes, 7. So what we need to do first is we need to grab this panel, this inspection cover. We need to put it on. Because if we don't put it on, then, I mean, like, nothing bad's gonna happen if we don't put it on, but it's just best to have, like, to put it on for practice. Makes the engine look better, more uniform. Okay, and there's another one that's a size 10. And it's down by the alternator side, I believe. Just gonna do a flip. Never mind, we're not gonna do a flip because I need to tighten this up again. Now we'll do a flip. Yes, there it is. Clutch install, baby. Okay, so. Gearbox inspection side is 7 mil. It is 7 millimeter. Yeah, it is. And then gearbox. Alt side. 7 mil. Like the alt side is the alternator side, so it's this side. Right. Yeah, right there. I keep untightening this oil filter. I don't mean to do that. Okay, anyway, Gearbox is in. What goes in next? Something else goes on the engine, I'm pretty sure. You. I knew it. The drive gear. I knew I was missing something. The drive gear goes on next. The drive gear's 7, 8, 9, 6, 6. Okay. Drive gear is 6 mil. And yes, there is a bug that you can glitch into the table. It just helps with assembling the engine. I don't think it'll ever be fixed, but we'll find out. So we're just gonna tighten this down. And then we'll put it over there on the stand to put other stuff in the car first. Yes, okay. You, come over here to the stand. And now we drop it down. Diddly-doo, I'm dropping it down. Oh, it's actually backwards. Whoops. Can't have the engine backwards. Wouldn't want to do that. I think that's far enough. Yes. And these are 12, I think. Unless they're 10s. Ah, the lag spike's back. I swear it's something with OBS. Okay, it's 10. Okay, hold on. OBS, quit lagging my game, dang you. Ah, OBS is being gay. Settings. Gonna pause it, I'll be back. Okay, so I think I figured out the issue. My recording bitrate was up at 7,500. Now you might be like, but that's a good bitrate. And it looks clean. But, it makes OBS run horribly. Which is probably why it didn't record, yesterday. Like, why it didn't record most of everything yesterday. Anyways, gonna hoist this engine up. Get it high enough to go in the engine bay, but not gonna put it in the engine bay yet. Because... reasons, anyways. Thumbnail. Yes, love thumbnails. Very good at thumbnail arting. Just kidding, I have no idea what I'm doing. That's nuts. We've almost used this entire page. This entire pamphlet for bolts. Speaking of which, you can come off and stop being charged. Whoops. And I will now go back to my house. Turn this off. Screw this in. Turn it on. And go grab something to eat that. Some sausages. Okay. So, we're good on that. Now what do we want to put in? We want to put in the stuff that goes underneath the car. So, the gas tank, the shifter. Well, the shifter actually goes in after the engine. It's like physically impossible to put it in while the engine is out. So, we're gonna grab the shift, the gear stick. I want to put it in the floor. And now we're gonna go over, grab our handbrake. that is. There it is. Handbrake. I'm gonna put you in the floor. And now we'll grab our spanner set, and we will tighten these down. I think these are 8s. That's a 7. Yes, okay. So the handbrake is 8. And I think the shift lever is 6. But I could be wrong. Nope, I was right. It is 6. Okay, shift lever is 6, and the handbrake is 8. Whoops. I'm saying handbrake cab in there because there is actually a bolt down here that you have to tighten for the handbrake, and it is right there, and it is 5 mil, if I remember correct, which I do. Okay, so 5 mil. Handbrake. Handbrake. Cable. Equals 5 mil. Okay, so, now what? We put the gas tank in. Yes. Gas tank and the fuel tank pipe. Fuel tank ineth. Those are size 8s, I believe. We will find out soon enough what size they are. 9, 8, 9. There's no way it's 6. That's 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 10? 10. It's not 10 either. 11? 11. Okay, so the fuel tank is size 11. This is where we start forgetting stuff. When I first played this game, I couldn't see the bolts or the fuel tank. So every time I drove the car, the fuel tank would just drop and all of my fuel was gone. And I'd have no understanding of how or why. It was just, oh, wait, I'm stupid. I forgot to plug this back in. Oh, no. Timo has to call us with that to tell us when the stuff is at the shop. Otherwise, you don't get to get your stuff. Like, you physically don't get it until Timo tells you that he has it. Okay. Also, I don't understand how, but that doesn't have any bolts. No bolts. It just doesn't have one. I've looked all over that thing, and there are no bolts. Fuel tank. 11 mil. Is that the first 11? No, the crank pulley was 11 mil. That is the second time we've used the 11 mil. Only the second time. That's kind of surprising. Are you good there, bud? I just saw you jump to high heaven. Okay. Gasoline. We really need the van. The van is very important. But Uncle has it still. I mean, we could sleep. But then it'd practically be dark by the time we got it. So, here's the plan. We grab the clutch master cylinder, and we put it in. If it let me put it in. Please. Thank you. Clutch master cylinder goes in, and then we'll put the brake master cylinder in, and then we'll put the brake lines in. And you are size... what? Oh, what the frick? Hello? Don't do that, please. Freaking me out, car. Don't do that. Oh! See? Told you. Phone call. Is that Timo? It's probably Grandma. I think Grandma's the first phone call you ever get. Yeah, okay, so Grandma wants fish. Which means we have to go to the island, grab the fish trap, come back, and yeah. We're gonna do that in the, like, not in the next episode, but next time we can. Because we can't really do that yet. Also, these are size 8s, I believe. Yes, size 8s. Okay, clutch and brake. So we're just gonna say master cylinders. Master cylinders. 8 mil. Master cylinders are 8 mil. Okay. Now we need the brake lines. Brake lining. And then the clutch lining. Which actually probably... no, wait, never mind. Like, which actually probably could go in after the car. The engine goes in. And I was like, nope. It can't go in after. Has to go in before. And you are size 9. Are you size 9? What are you? 7. You're size 7. Okay. Okay. Brake lines. 7 mil. Okay. And we have to get every single one of these lines. Why do those look like they've come out? I've never tightened those, I guess. Well, what? Oh. That is a good thing that we had to check these, because I probably would have freaking crashed. Now here's a good question. What size are those? Shock absorbers, bottom, 6 mil. Oh, those are the rear ones. Okay. Front strut, bottom, 9 mil. You see, this is why okay. I was like, see, this is why these are helpful. Yeah, gotta remember. I thought it was just a visual bug that they were, like, not fastened, but no, they're actually not fastened. That would have been scary to try to drive that with. Did I get these top ones? Okay, at least I got the top ones. Okay, anyways, back to bolts. Back to brake lines, which are 7 mil. 7 millimeter. I tightened you up, didn't I? Yes, I did. And I just remembered I have to get in the engine bay to tighten those over there. I am a god. I can reach anything. Okay. And now the cylinder side of things. Right there. Can you tighten, please? There you go. I remember the first time I put in the brake lines, I forgot about the back ones. I had no brakes after that. Don't forget these back 2 ones. Don't forget them. You will regret it. You will have no brakes, and you will have lost all your fluid. It's pain. Believe me. Okay, next thing to go in, clutch lining. I think the clutch lining is the same, but we'll find out. Boom. No, they are different. Interesting. That Timo? I guess I better go pick that up. You have my stuff, Timo?
Morjens! Se on tohon vaikka isäänsä kun soittaa.
Yeah, I'll do that when I have time to do that. I don't have time to do that right now. Also, he's all the way in the town. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Anyway. Tighten the clutch lining. I believe that this one over here has a bolt on. No. Hey. Don't be doing funny business now. Clutch line. Sill side. Cylinder side. Is 7 mil. I think it's 8mm on this side. Like the cylinder, like the masters, the slave cylinder is what they refer to it as. It's either 6 or it's 8. I guess it's neither of those. Okay, I gotta stop passing over here just to come back. What is the gosh darn bolt size? I don't know. And we can't even tighten it yet, so I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, it is 7? What? Okay. Clutch lines. 7 mil. That was weird. It had, like, it wanted me to switch before I could do it. Anyways. Now what? You. The electrics. Boom. Time to find out what you are. What size, anyway? You are size... not 7, so probably 8. Yes, I was correct. Okay, so these are size 8s. Yes. Ignition wires. 8 mil. Okay, now we have the fuel strainer. Which is this guy. Fuel strainer. You go down here. Oh, I saw it. There you are. Boom. You are also 8 mil? Yes. And this one only has 1. Fuel strainer. 7 mil. No, wait, it's 8 mil. I'm dumb. 8 mil. Okay. So we got basic components in there. We're practically running out of space for, like, look. We're literally on the last page of this book. Yeah. Well, anyways. What to add next? Adding next is what the time is. I have been recording for 30 minutes. What do we want to put in? We want to put in the radiator because, yeah. Radiator. Gotta put it in. Believe it's size 7. That's 6. Thank you. 7. Yes, size 7. Also, it's kind of surprising. You can still overheat the car with the racing radiator. I've done it before. I've actually blown out a piston with the racing radiator. I honestly don't know how or why, but I did. Randy. Radiator. 7 mil. Excuse me, by the way. I'm lag spiking again. OBS, quit being dumb. Output. Why is the bitrate... Okay, I'm setting the bitrate to 3000, because it is obviously being really dumb. Streaming bitrate, set that to 4K. And then recording bitrate at 3K. Yeah, that immediately fixed it. Okay. Thanks, OBS, for being dumb. I just need a better graphics card. I need a better graphics card that can handle the load that like literally the graphics card will handle any game just fine on like medium like to like medium graphics. Like medium to like high graphics. And sometimes low graphics if need be. But anyway, OBS takes up most of the encoder, which takes up most of my recording bandwidth, so to speak. Okay. Do we want to put... Yes, we want to put... I was like, do we want to put the engine in now, or do we want to get the tires first? I want to put the engine in now. Because yeetus. Okay, we're going to place it right there, and instead of pushing the jack towards the car, we're going to push the car towards the jack. Because we are geniuses, so we don't have to do dumb stuff like this. Needs to come back farther. Perfect. Okay, lower it down. Lower it down, please. And I'm actually surprised this comes down this far, but it lowers like way down into the engine bay. Okay. What size are you? Your size like 11. I am so good. What the frick, dude? How am I this good? I don't know. Also, this engine has bottom-only mounts. Not gonna question it. Simple as that. I am lag spiking again. Are you kidding me? OBS. Stop it. Hold on. I'll be back. Okay. I'm back. I set OBS's profile quality to balanced instead of freaking quality, which is what it was at before, and I'm guessing that that's why the game was lagging. But it's raining now. So yay. Grandma can't come into my freaking house anymore. Speaking of which, that means the temperature drops, which means I can turn this off. Keep the fridge cool. Anyways. Engine mount. Engine... Nope. Engine mounts. 11 mil. Okay, now it's time to find out... Did I not put the... I didn't put the cherry picker in here. Like the cherry picker bolt size. I think it's 12. Could be 10 though. Yeah, I think it's 10. see, we're at 11, so let's drop down to 10. Okay, it is 10. Cherry picker, 10. Pink. And, cherry picker. I don't know if that's what you actually call it. It's a hoist, obviously, but, I like to call it a cherry picker. Like picking a cherry out of the engine bay or putting it in a bucket. But regardless, engine is now in the car. Will the engine start? No, because there's no wiring. And there's no fuel either, so, yeah. And there's no tuning either, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We're gonna close the garage. We're gonna turn the power back on. We're gonna turn this light on and this light on. Actually, no, just that light. And then we're gonna sleep. Because our fatigue is high, and if we have high fatigue, we literally pass the F out. By the way, it's just a guy that calls you. You can get money from him, but I do not have a vehicle that I can pick him up. It is 2:05 in the morning. 2:05 in the morning, a little thirsty. Let's get some water. Let's turn that off. Let's have a beer because we can. Just throw it out there. Okay. I want to sit down here and watch TV. And I think that is the perfect time to leave off for this episode of My Summer Car, because we've been recording for 37 minutes. And so, I don't want these to be like an hour long. I want them to be like a perfect, a perfect length. But, yeah, so I thank you guys for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe, and do not forget to hit the notification bell, because, yeah, it pushes my videos to more people, and it helps you watch more of my videos. And you will get notified when a new video comes out, whether it be my summer car or not. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.